Hi everyone, let me go turn the fan off real quick. I hate the way the dog sleeps because every time I look out there I think she's dead. Anyway, hi Noelle, hey Kim, hi Callie, hi Alex. Get food and coffee, okay, sounds good. We're gonna be bored again and do this page, okay? We're gonna work on this page and be bored again. Hi Anna. Okay, we're gonna put pencil on top. Maybe, just maybe, hi Kenny. Maybe, just maybe next week we'll work on the Petra page. Petra. Maybe old Barbara followed y'all over here so I can give her a little stream etiquette. What do you think? Maybe she did follow y'all over here. We'll be giving her a little stream etiquette if she did. Okay. Here we go. And breathe. Okay, so my appointment, my echocardiogram got rescheduled, so I did it this morning. So I don't have to do it this afternoon. So it is done, over with. I did it this morning. So there you go. There's that. It's done. It's finite, finished. I asked her, of course they can't tell you anything, right? They can't tell you nothing, but she wasn't very helpful. I said, I know you can't tell me anything, but can you at least tell me it wasn't bad? To which she said, I'm not going to send you to the ER. I'm sorry, ma'am. What? Okay. Thanks for that. I don't know. I don't even know that I get results. It was just something that she wanted to do. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know that she knows. Anyway, whatever. I'm not sending you to the ER. Well, that's nice. I appreciate that for you. I'm using Prismas. Angela. I mean, like, I appreciate that you're not sending me to the ER, but could you, like, not phrase it in that sort of way? Why are you being suspicious? I feel like I need a lighter color than this, but we're gonna roll with it. Hi, Emily. Like, why are we being so suspicious? Also, why are people being idiots in California? And that's not anything political. That's just people have lost their dang mind and they're being moron idiots. Why are we doing that? Well, they fixing to get a little wake-up call when old 29 Palms show up. I'm just saying. Why can't we be peaceful protesting if we don't agree with things? I don't agree with a lot of things. Why can't we be peaceful protesting? It makes me a little angry. Tanya. Well, if it goes according to plan, they fixing to get one. Hi, Carol. Anyway, how has everybody else's day been? The Marines, the 900, the 900 Marines, 900, 500, one of those. The strongest. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, them people. Them people that you you just don't want to encounter. So I had a girl, what do you call her? What do you call the person that did what they did to me today? What do you call that person? I want to say technician. That's not right. She has a name. Anyway, she was real nice. I had a girl instead of a dude, so I was happy about that. A hair appointment, nice. I don't think it's radiology. Anyway, so my heart was doing it, but I had two little. They were like, they reminded me. Well, one was going this way, one was going this way, and one was going, hey, hey. I don't remember the two. I don't think have I ever seen two in videos. I don't think I've ever seen two in videos. Anyway, I had two. One was waving over here, and one was doing its little flappy thing over here. And I was like, well, what are y'all jumping for joy for? And then when she looked at my aorta, it looked very angry. I said, well, it looked very angry. I don't know that it was angry or not, but it looked angry with the red and the blue, and it was going. Looks like it was electrocuting everybody in the room. So anyway, and then she said, when she did the belly situation, she says, so that we make sure there's no fluid buildup. And I'm going, oh, well, never considered that, but is there? I could not tell. Could not tell. I could not tell anything. I do know when she was in the left boobage area that she was pressing a little too hard for my hormonal boobage liking. But it's fine. We survived it. I'm not in the ER, so according to her, that's a good thing. But I need to, I think I'm going to watch a video and be like, normal, and see if I can remember if that's what mine looked like. Then she started drawing lines and doing all sorts of things, and I was going, okay, I have no idea what any of that is. So I would really like you to tell me, but she just looked at me like, sister, I can't tell you nothing. I'm like, well, that's rude, thank you. What if I slip you something? I did give her a baby Jesus. Here's you a little Jesus. I'm like, I know you know. That sounds like a dog fight. One moment. it wasn't. It was the neighbor dog and monkey barking, one, then the other, one, then the other. So it sounded like a little dog fight, but it wasn't. It's fine. Hi, Kathleen. So anyway, that is how that went. I got there early and I was done before my appointment was even supposed to begin. So I guess nobody took the earlier appointments. I laid there still like a good girl, and it was hard not to hold my breath because I wanted to hold my breath for some reason. I don't know why, but I did. It was hard not to. And it's weird that she went like under, like close to my ribs, like way down where I thought, how are you even gonna get anywhere near the heart there? And there he was. I was like, okay, thanks. Well, now what do we do? Like, what if I do have fluid there? Then what? I don't know. Nothing. That's what. We do nothing. Hi, Sue. We just deal with it. We don't do anything. I'm worrying about my daddy right now, not myself. Okay, are we happy with what these clouds look like? I don't know. Hi, Blue. I don't know. We done? Maybe we're done with those. Moving right along. Look at my little baby pumpkin orange. Look at my baby pumpkin orange. Hi, Taylor. My baby pumpkin orange. Hello. This is, I'm sorry that this is so boring that we're working on this page again. It's fine. I know it's boring, but however. Has anybody heard of Speechify? I thought I would do a free trial because if I liked it, I was going to get rid of a book of the month and get rid of Everand, because you can turn any book that you have on your Kindle into an audiobook. Okay, so I thought, man, that's cool. Let's try it. So I started the free trial yesterday and I canceled it today because let me tell you, you could have Snoop Dogg read to you. You can have all kinds of people read to you. Anyway, their reading sucks. And if you have like a big W and then HEN, you know how they do sometimes at the beginning of chapters. They'll have a big letter and then the rest of the word to start the chapter. They read W hen. What? W hen. Oh. So let me tell you. Yeah. So let me tell you. My womb donor, okay? She messaged me today and she says, this is what she says. I'm bored of a dead bet. I'm bored of a dead bet. Okay? Does that sound like somebody else we know? Somebody else we know? I'm bored of a dead bet. Does that remind you of somebody else that we know? Mm-hmm. I'm bored of a dead bet. Mm-hmm. I'm bored of a dead bet. When you're tired of guessing, let me know. Sorry, Kelly. Hello, Baxter. You're welcome, because he said he was going to put you in his bed. I said, huh? That's what I said, huh? I'm bored of a dead bet. Hello, buddy. I'm borderline diabetic. That's what it meant. I'm bored of a dead bet. I felt like I was playing that game. What's that game? I'm borderline diabetic. No. Yeah. I'm bored of a dead bet. I'm bored of a dead bet. I said, huh? I said, what's that? I said, and I wrote it exactly the same thing, the same way. I said, what does I'm bored of a dead bet mean? And she replies, high sugar. I said, oh, borderline diabetic. Okay. Mercy. Why did I have to go have a echocardiogram today, you ask? I'm bored of a dead bet. Okay, thank you for that. My womb dinner. My womb dinner. I'm bored of a dead bet. Autocorrect is so stupid. No, she literally spelt out I'm bored of a dead bet. She did not even try borderline diabetic. I cannot. I can't see now. Phew. Anyway, she messages me at the most inopportune times. I'm headed to get an echo, and she's like, I'm bored of a deadbeat. Okay. At first I thought she was saying I'm bored of a deadbeat. And I was like, who's the deadbeat we're talking about? But then I read it again and I was like, no, that's his bet. I'm bored of a deadbeat. I cannot. Ugh. Oh well. It gets me all the time. But here's the thing. Like when I'm texting, it does it right. And then when I hit send, it changes it. And I'm like, change it before I hit send so I don't look like an idiot. Thank you. I did her skin and now she looks like she has not been colored at all. It's fine. Okay, I'm tired of doing that. Moving right along. Okay. Whew. I need to message my preacher and say, my mother would like prayer. She's bored of a deadbeat. Oh. Whew, I cannot. Yes, Baxter. She would rather you just leave her alone and not even look at her, I'm sure. I don't care. She doesn't want you talking to her either. But you're insistent on doing it, aren't you? I went out there today to feed her and she had eaten all the dog food out of her bowl. Because she's a good girl. Stop. She don't want anything to do with you. She didn't like you before. She don't like you now. I don't know why you think her mind would have changed. I told the girl, I said, no, look, if I lay flat down and I get up, I could possibly go into a vertigo little episode, so just pay no attention to me. Well, good. You should make up your stream tonight since you slept last night, you lazy heifer. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I dreamt about the stupid echocardiogram, of course, but I dreamt that I had to go into like 7 different buildings to find it, and I could never find it. And then I dreamed my granny was there. Yeah, my granny was there, and we were going to put tires on the car, and she came to me and she was like, "Those tires are going to be $125 a piece. That's a little expensive, ain't it?" And I'm like, well, that's probably pretty well standard. Why am I talking to my granny about tires on my car? I don't need tires on my car. And then I'm trying to find where I'm supposed to get an echocardiogram, and I had to pee, and I don't pee out anywhere unless I absolutely have to. And I was like, if we don't get this over with soon, I'm gonna have to pee. Yeah. She was visiting me because I was having an echo today. She was just coming to visit because I was having an echo. She didn't fuss at me this time about any of her plants, so that's good. I don't know what I'm gonna do about this fox. I just don't know what I'm gonna do about the fox. I need to put some like cream underneath here and on his tail somehow. We may rock the fox just like this, except for lightening up those things. BRB. So yeah, dang, I was really hoping Barbara was gonna follow over here. I had things to tell her. Well, she did not come. Maybe she'll come later. Maybe she's stalking somebody else right now. Mr. Barbara, who joined the YouTube 12 days ago. Connie was having no part of it. She was like, no thanks. Bye-bye. I have Pan Pastels coming tomorrow. Not the big set. I don't need that big set. I got that 25 or whatever it was that Gia just had to come in and tell people about. What? I was thinking you were coming on at 11. It's 11:30. I came on at 11. Of course I do. What? Have Pan Pastels coming? 11 your time. 1 my time? No. It was never 1 your time. Ever, ma'am. I went and looked for watercolor in brushes and I could not find anything. Because Kim was saying that somebody had watercolor in brushes. And I couldn't find anything like that. I didn't look for a long time because, well, I started my stream. But you heard anything about that, Tanya? Tanya. You what? You got rear-ended. Was it by Raid Amnir Naguib? Brian's vehicle goes in the shop next week. Which reminds me, I may take next week off. He's taking next week off. Is that what they are, you think? Maybe. Tell us what happened, Sue. We need to know. Maybe she does put the... Yeah, I don't know. Because you can do that. I did see that, but I don't know. I don't know. Oh my gosh, Joyce. It is so yucca outside here. It is so humid. So the rain is coming, I'm assuming. She's okay, just mad. Did you get out and have some strong conversation with this person? Were they on their phone? Did y'all hear Raccoon? She decided she needed to scratch. She said she had a little itch. Did y'all see that Johanna has a new book coming out in November, and she has a new book coming out in March, and she has a new book coming out, I can't remember when the other time is. And when does Wondrous, the other one is, what is it? Wondrous Folk? Is that it? It comes out what? August? Christine Karen? August? I'm going to be late for work. Ooh. It's dedication right there. How inconvenient. That's what I'd be like. You're really inconvenienced me. It does feel gross outside though. What is she doing? She's scratching. Why are we scratching? I need to check the calendar and see if it's time for your flea meds. She got a rhythm out there. You hear it? Hi, Chris. Yeah, I feel you. Work, work, work until you can't work. You need to instill that into some other folks. I need to ask Audrey how it is to have a child back after 13 years. Oh, I can imagine. Oh, now we're drinking water. If you hear that, it's her drinking water. She's obviously dramatic about everything that she does. August and September. Thanks. I'm getting both of those. Okay, we're going to put something on this other part, but I wanted that to be kind of a little dark inside. I'm to the point of everybody hated this page. So we're just going with the flow of things. There's Audrey. I thought about you many, many times. Many, many times. I think to myself, how would it be if Trey came and lived with me? Because the thing is, they're not children anymore. They are grown adults with their own ways about them. So, you should get this book. You could participate. 20 persons. Oh, yeah. You should get this book and then you can participate in all the community body colors. She's very on the move today, that girl outside. Oh, she ate almost all of her food this time. Do y'all hear her click-clacking out there? Yes. Book Outlet is a good place to get mythographics. You don't think about it, but gotta figure out what we're gonna do with this fox. What does the fox say? She can't make up her mind up where she wants to go. I went and took some stuff to the booth yesterday. I knocked over a bunch of cups. The lady in the front came running. Is everyone okay? I'm like, it was just me. Calm down. Calm down. Okay. Let's move on to her little dress here. And there was like this woman and these two children, and they like turned around and I looked at them and I said, "It's okay, you can laugh." She was like, "Oh no, no, no." Knowing she was until I called her out. But I was like, "It's okay, you can laugh." She says, "I was just glad it wasn't one of my kids." I'm like, "It's okay, you can laugh." Hi, Pickle. Alright, what are we doing with this fox? I think we're leaving him except for this and this. But how am I going to lighten that up is the question. What color is this? I wonder if I could put this on top of that. Can I put this on top of that? Can I put this on top of that? This on top of that. Would it lighten it up? I don't know. I don't know. Would it? Would it? Would it? Oh, let's try. E 100. This one. What is on the floor that I keep stepping on? Let's throw it away in the garbage. There you go. Okay, let's see. This is probably not going to work, but we're going to see. I just want it to be like a different... I need to get black out too. could call my preacher and say, they did find a heart. That's what he said yesterday when they were asking, Brian asked prayer for me for today. And he's a very jokester preacher, and he said, he's 83 years old, and he says, they're going to go tomorrow and make sure that Shannon indeed has a heart. Because he has jokes, that man. I didn't do moon photos because it was too cloudy here to see the dang moon. That's what he says, Pickle. They're going to check to see if Shannon has a heart tomorrow. Because he loves me with his whole heart. Yeah, it was too cloudy for me. I was not very happy about it, but what can you do? I cannot control the clouds. I think I'm done. I think I need to do a little bit of skinnage, and then this page I think is done. I don't think I'm doing anything with the fox. I think I'm just gonna roll with him looking like that. He doesn't look absolutely horrific. Of course he could look better, but he doesn't look horrific. Does he look horrific? Let me know if he looks horrific. If he looks horrific, I may do something with him. But if you think we can pass with him being like that, then we're going to let it pass. Let's give her a little bit of definition somewhere here. All right, and then we will need to this weekend in the US is Father's Day. That's Monkey. He looks not horrific. Okay, now let's figure out. I need black for. Do I have just a black something up here? Like a black. This. Y'all can't see anything I'm doing. Oh, yeah. That's how it is with Mother's Day for me. I will go see my daddy, but yeah. All right. What do I want to do here, and what do I want to do? Do I just want to leave these like that, or do I want to like glitter them up? That's my next question. Oh hoo hoo markers, sorry. Oh hoo hoos. Oh hoo hoo. Let's do G35, and let's do G29. Do 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 do. Thanks, he's a little rough looking. Pickle. Were you here when I said something about my womb donor? or womb dinner, as Angela likes to call her. My mother. Did you hear what I said? That she was bored with a dead bit. Bored with a dead bet. That's what she said she was. She was bored with a dead bet. Oh, we can't do that. We got to start from the bottom. Oh, we can't do that either. We got to start from the top. We've got to go this way. Get it together, Hayes. You act like this is your first time coloring. Bored with a dead bet. I cannot. This is about as embellished as I get, folks. Also, I'm fixing to finish this page, then what? Then what should... Oh, we could probably work on the Mariola Boudek page. Haven't finished it either yet. Angela, what's your problem? You're done coloring this month? Good for you. I have to color the Petra page. Petra. Connie! Are you still here? I'll yell her to the front of the room. Do y'all want to do reading sprints tomorrow? Who you behind? Huh? Who you behind? Good gracious. I gotta pick out colors for that page. Not the Red Riding Hood page. I wasn't invited to that fun time. I said, do you want to do sprints? How did I just skip that whole one? Now we have to try not to smear it. So anyway, I do not recommend Speechify. It's $140 a year. which would be fine because I was going to cancel 2 other subscriptions. However, I could not listen to them. I tried this morning. I tried the free trial. Could not do it. We can do it. I'm reading, I may try to finish The Reaper's Son. So far, I'm really enjoying it. It's about, it reminds me a lot of Scythe. Only they call it the quieting. And I'm not exactly, and like death comes for them. I don't know. It's kind of weird. I don't know how to explain it. But anyway, I'm really enjoying it. It's on Kindle Unlimited. I had the Kindle app. Would it work on that? What? Speechify? I haven't read it yet. No. I've read part of it. I haven't read all of it. No. Are you enjoying it? Is it very sad? Because it was supposed to be very sad. Speechify is an app where it turns your books into audiobooks. Yeah, that's how Speechify is too. But I'm not taking pictures of all my books, so I just connected it to my Kindle. But I can't do it because of the way they read. I cannot do it because of the way they read. Okay, let's do, what do we want to do these? Do we want to do those glitter, like silver? Glitter silver gray? Or leave them. We may just leave them. I think I'm done with this page. Are we done with this page? Well, I could have Snoop Dogg read to me if I wanted to, but I'm just like, no, thank you. I just can't do it. I think we're done with this page. It's $140 a year, which really isn't a lot for all that it does. However, I don't like how they read, so it got on my nerves. Anyway, now what do we need to do? We need to do her skin, I guess. Ugh. Ugh. First, we need to put these pencils up. Oh, I can't put these pencils up because I don't know where I don't want to get my thing out. Should I do Prismacolor Skin? Should I do Prismacolor Skin? Tanya. 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 Tell me skin colors for Prisma. Go. Light peach is going to be one, I think. Nectar. 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 Peach, too. Peach. Hi, Britt. What are you? Where is Peach? I don't have Peach. Peach! Peach, 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 Peach. Salmon pink. Just 3 colors? Is that all you're giving me? 3 colors? Are you Peach? Oh, Peach. Don't I need like something darker? Like a... Hi, Topeka. Hi, Kelly. Henna. Henna? Henna. Henna? I don't have henna. I don't know what henna is. Y'all be giving me colors I ain't got. Henna. And I've mixed all these colors and now I don't know which ones I used for that page. I can't find henna. I can't find henna. Oh, I can't find henna. Henna. Oh, I was looking in the wrong place. Hold on. Hold on. There's henna. Why do we need henna? Isn't henna pink? That's what I thought. Are you coming in here to tell me something? Okay, pause 1 moment.
What's that?
Okay, sorry, back. We had to discuss some very important information right there. We had to discuss what we needed, what dog stuff we needed from the store. Oh, Kelly. I went and had my heart played with today. Okay. Question. Do I start with the lightest or do I go to the darkest? Do we want burnt ochre? Is that what we went with? Burnt ochre or light umber? Burnt ochre, light umber. First, let me. Hey, boo. I need like a yellowy burnt ochre. Okay. What about this? What does this do for this? Pencil extenders, that's funny. Did you see my little pumpkin orange? He was so little. He was just a wee baby. A wee baby. What are you typing now? I didn't see you type nothing. Did you type something? Are you typing things and it's not showing up? What did you type? I see nothing. I see go rest Kelly. Go rest Kelly. Oh, be burnt O. I see it now. Be burnt O. I missed it. Be burnt O. Be burnt O. I'm bored dead bit. I'm bored dead bit. I cannot. Okay. Do we start with the darkest color or do we start with the lightest color? That is the question. Y'all can decide. Darkest or lightest first? You see how we're being interactive here? I know, I usually start light too. Light to dark, darkest. I always do light to dark, but sometimes I do darkest. Lightest light. Should I go out of the norm and start with the darkest? Because I always start with the lightest. I know, you just want it to be different. Don't you go lightest too? You don't go darkest. Okay, here we go. Is the lightest light peach? Is that where we're going? I really wish I was using polys. We're going to do this and then we'll probably do the darkest. You know what sucks about any of this is I put the colors up for her hair and I did not do her eyebrows. Yeah. I wonder if pomegranate would work for her. Probably not. I should probably look before I just start doing on her eyebrow like that. Oh, never mind. Oh, maybe that'll work. Here. I just wanted to have a little color to them. This pomegranate will work. Oh, never mind. Okay. Back to light peach. La 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 la. So what is everybody doing for the weekend? I think it's supposed to rain. I'll let you know Friday, tomorrow, about next week. We can do sprints on Tuesday night for sure. Oh, we could probably do Monday. We can do Monday because I'm doing it at 5. So we could do Monday. We can definitely do Tuesday night sprints. Thursday will probably be a no-go, and then we'll see. And then the following week, I will not be Monday or Tuesday because we have a vacation Bible school. And I'm teaching those sweet little pre-K kindergarten children. The ones that their parents just bring them for a break. Those children. Nice. Yeah, I love it though. If I was called to any group, age group, it's that group. And then we'll go see Brian's daddy. They'll probably want to do it Saturday because they want to do everything on Saturday when we have things to do. But they'll probably do it on Saturday, and yeah. And then we'll see my daddy on Sunday. Age group is pre-K to kindergarten, which is 3-year-old to 6. 3-year-olds to 6-year-olds. Oh, I don't like burnt ochre. Why am I using burnt ochre? Ugh. Why am I using this yellow? Ugh. No. We're going with light umber instead. What are y'all doing to me? Burnt ochre. Ugh. Oh, Baxter. He's trying to do it so lightly so I don't fuss at him. Yeah, I like anywhere. Well, I don't know, because I really like the I did youth too, which are 14, but I like the 11, well, 12 to 16. I said, did I say yellow? Oh, yellow. The ones that drive me pretty crazy are like 11 and 12-year-olds. But I would rather do it with them than adults any day of the week. And Hulky Boy's like, hey, what are you doing? Didn't even know I did it. I made biscuits and gravy yesterday, y'all. The hardest thing now is that parents don't raise their kids. So that's a struggle. I know, you hear him. He's talking to Raccoon. Yeah, I had biscuits and gravy yesterday. I mean, biscuits, gluten-free biscuits and gluten-free gravy. Yeah, they're They let electronics raise them. Buddy, she doesn't care what you're doing. Flipping the pillow, not flipping the pillow. She don't care about you, sir. Oh, my man friends. I love it. My man friends. Oh, that's sweet. I love my man friend. I love that. Yep. True and that. Da, 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 na, 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 na. Oh my. I did that entirely too hard. Oopie. Why am I doing skin again? I suck at skin. Why are we doing skin? We should have just did Pan Pastels. We should have waited till our Pan Pastels came in tomorrow and did them. And did it then. That's what we should have done. But did we know? And also, we should use polys because this is Neenah. And Prismas really don't like Neenah. Prisms be doing all the grabby grab. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I do need to finish this page, but the skin's just going to make me want to say not nice words, and I don't do that. Ugh, I don't like that at all. Fixing to erase it and start over. And I really don't want to do that either. Gosh, that is... Where's my eraser at? Eraser! Here you are. It looks like crap. You can't see it. See all that, how it was grabbing and just caking up? It was just caking. That's all it was doing. It wasn't doing nothing but caking. Uh-oh. I went in her hair. No. Where'd that pomegranate go? Will this work? Heh. See how it's doing all that cake and stuff? That's what it was doing. Uh-oh, my batteries are dying. Don't die on me right now. Not my batteries, but it's losing its charge. See all that cake? Cake, 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 cake. Shut up. I wasn't pushing you. Well, there's that. Well, I can't do Pan Pastels now, and I can't do markers now because they'll both be streaky. So, what now, brown cow? I need to put all these pencils up. I know, I don't want to get my polys out. I don't even know where they are. I don't know where they are. I don't know where they are, so we're not going to work on it. We're going to do something else. Oh my gosh, come on. I can't do Pan Pastels on it, and I can't do markers on it because I erased, and it will be streaky, both of them. Okay. What are we gonna do? Let's see. What can we do? What can we do? What can we do? I want to try to make a pinwheel card. You want me to try to make a pinwheel card? Maybe we can try to make a pinwheel card. Do I have any 6x6 paper in here? Any of this not shiny? Oh, that's funny. Okay. Let's see. That's probably not going to look good on black, though. Look good on. They don't look good on that either. But oh well, we're just gonna see if we can do it first, and then we'll deal with that. Let's see. Do 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 do. Okay. Oh, me. I don't know if I want this on the inside or the outside. We don't know nothing yet. Because we really don't know what we're doing. Okay, where'd my little black? Here we go. Black pieces. One of these is going to be for this. One of these is going to be for this. One of these is going to be for this. One of these is going to be for this. Extra love, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, you're just laying there, staring lovingly at Raccoon. Now I'm confused. Okay. What is wrong with you? I don't think this is how it's supposed to go. Of course, I messed this up because I didn't want these right here beside each other. Nope. That ain't how it works. That has to be how it works. Okay, that is how it works. Okay, so this is, should be, I don't know what size that is, 1 by something. No, that's 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 3/4 by 1 3/4 maybe? 3 3/4. 1 3/4 maybe? Nope. One, 2, 3, 4 1/4. It's 4 1/4, so it needs to be 3 and 4 1/4. Oh, it needs to be 4. Oh dang, it needs to be 4. 4 by 1 3/4. Maybe. Of course, it would be, it'll look better whenever I get it figured out. You know what I mean? This is just a, hey, let's do this real quick and see if we can figure this thing out. And 1 3/4 is too long. So then this one is that other. So 4 by maybe 1 1/2. Aha, that's better. See, I feel that's where I messed up. I feel like that should be one of this color or something. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But oh, this dog's running up. Baxter, leave her alone. I don't know. I don't know. Don't tell Louise I'm fixing to throw these scraps away because I don't need them. Okay, I won't. I'll keep them. Jeez. Jeez Louise. There was something else I was going to try, but I can't remember what it was. What else was I going to try? I think I was supposed to put this on this side. I think. I don't know. Although I think this is how you're supposed to do it. They don't have my water at the store. Ugh, he asked if I wanted Pure Life. Ugh, no. Okay, now what? I don't know what to do now. So I guess I can just leave 20 minutes early. He's got jokes. He said, I'll get a 12-pack. That'll get you through the hour. He's so funny. He's so funny. I still have the other Mythographic to do. I got to finish this stupid PDF that I messed up. And I need to, whatever I need to do. Anyway, okay, I'm going to skedaddle. Everybody's leaving anyway. So, I'm going to go. And, yeah. I hope I will be back tomorrow for sprints at 1 Central Standard Time. Did I finish Rita's page? Rita Berman? Yes. There it is. You're welcome. Okay. All right. I'm going to go. I'll be back tomorrow, Wednesday. Tomorrow, Wednesday. Nope. Tomorrow at 1 Central Standard Time. Angela is on tomorrow night at 8 Central Standard Time. So, yeah. If I don't see you tomorrow, have a great weekend. If you celebrate Father's Day, happy Father's Day to your daddies or whoever was the daddy in your life. Okay? I appreciate you. Be kind to one another. Make someone smile. And I'll see you next time. Bye.